Luke here with an update. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another VLOGUST video. I haven't done a sit-down vlog for a really long time, and I miss telling stories to you guys, so I thought that it'd be pretty fun. For today's VLOGUST video, I would explain this picture right here that I posted on Instagram last summer when I was at the hospital. You guys were like freaking out in the comments section, like what happened to him, what happened to him? And I don't think I ever said anything about it. And yeah, the story has a lot of funny parts and some pretty painful parts too. So if you guys watched my daily vlogs last December for Vlogmas, you'll know that this house that I'm in right here, I moved in last summer with Alyssa Poppin and Alex Goot. And during the move-in process, I got a little bit dehydrated. I was sweating a ton. And I wasn't drinking enough water. And so a couple days after we moved in, about 7 a.m., I woke up with this pretty intense feeling like in my side. It hurt really, really bad, and I thought that maybe I just needed to go to the bathroom or something like that. So I got up, went and used the restroom. It didn't help, and as I was walking back to my bed, it hurt worse, and I started to panic a little bit because I'd never experienced pain like that in my back and my side. And started like freaking out and balled up on the ground. And luckily I had my phone on me and I texted my roommate Alyssa and I was like, I think I need to go to the hospital because this pain is so bad. And you guys might be thinking like, oh, like over dramatic potentially, but no, I have like experienced pain before, but nothing like this type of pain. So I'm like, this is, I need to go to the hospital type of pain. And the best way that I can describe this pain is if somebody was to take like a serrated miniature knife and just kind of like slowly go into your back and then like back and forth. And it's not like a super jabbing pain, it's like a steady and just like hurt pain. So yeah, I had my phone on me and I call my roommate Alyssa, and this is at 7 a.m. and she doesn't pick up, and then she texts me right back and just says, I'm sleeping, yo, with the little emoticon of like I'm sleeping. And I thought that it was really funny that even though I had just woken her up, she took the time to find the correct emoji of I'm sleeping, yo. So I text her back and I say, all right, I gotta go to the hospital. Can you please come up and get me? So she came up here. I'm like on the ground, clumped up in a little ball, just like, I gotta go to the hospital. She helps me out to the car. She drives me to this hospital in Hollywood. Not even kidding, crawl into this hospital. It's like the pain just keeps escalating and escalating, an uncontrollable shake type of pain now at this moment. And the guy at the counter is like, how can I help you? And I'm like, I just need help. I don't know what's going on, like please. So he gets me into this room right away and a nurse comes in. And I just tell her like, is there anything that you can do to ease this pain? It is like terrible. I'm almost about to lose the ability to talk, I feel like, because the pain is so bad. And then she let me know that my insurance wasn't covered at that hospital. She could give me a $20 shot for the pain right there, but I would have to pay for a doctor to come into this little hospital, and it was gonna be like $500 or something like that. And I had to make up my mind at that moment, like, do I have this doctor come in for $500? And I was just like, just give me the shot. So she starts like prepping my left side for the shot, like wiping down the side, and as she's about to like put the shot in, I'm like, the pain is actually in my right side, and under her breath I hear her just like, whatever, and like gives me the shot on the wrong side. I just remember thinking like how unprofessional that was. And then she said that she couldn't actually diagnose me unless I was to give her a urine sample, and I just peed like 15 minutes before, so I didn't need to go again. So she gave me some water and she said, I mean, you're gonna have to just pee into this cup, so here, take this. And then she left the room and I didn't say anything. On this deathbed, it felt like 5 minutes pass, an excruciating 5 minutes, and I just yell out. And I've never done this in my life before, but I'm just like, help! Nobody comes to the door. And then I just yell again, like, help me please! Throw myself off onto the floor, and I'm just like crawling to the door that was shut. Open up the door, and I'm crawling down this hallway. And then I crawl to the entrance of where she is inside of her room. Look in there, and she's on her computer, like looking like she's writing an email or something like that, and she's like, "What are you doing?" "I need help, like it hurts so bad, you don't understand." "Well, I told you I can't do anything until you like pee in the cup." "You left me! You left me in the room." "I did not leave you in the room." "Yes, you left me in the room." I wasn't laughing, I was like actually almost about to cry. Like, "You left me in the room and I need help right now." And the thing is I couldn't believe that this nurse wanted to argue with me in the moment of like my extreme pain, whether or not she actually left me. Like, if that was like so much more important than what was actually happening. She's in a hospital, you know? Like, hospitals are supposed to help people instead of like throwing them in a room and just like, "Bye. Good luck with it." And obviously this probably all sounds super dramatic. Like, I honestly felt like I was dying and she felt like it was necessary to defend herself on the whole leaving me process. But anyways, Alyssa and I were just like, we are out of here. Let's go to another hospital, something like an actual hospital. And I saw that the closest one was 15 minutes away. It seemed like a galaxy away. I don't know if I can handle that. I actually don't know, but we have to go. So Alyssa like booked it to this other hospital and dropped me off at the urgent care center there. And they immediately let me know that the insurance that I had was covered, and the doctor was like, "Oh, it looks like you probably have a kidney stone. Let's get you like over here to this area where they can take care of you for that." And it was just like so professional and so fast. They put me on this like morphine drip type of thing that helped with the pain, but that's when it happened when they gave me the morphine. I started to get like the shivers a little bit, but the worst pain. It like spiked, you know, it was like, it was hurting and hurting and hurting, and then it just like seriously spiked. And it was a kidney stone, what ended up happening. There was like a blockage in the ureter where like you have your kidney that goes down to your bladder, and there's this tiny little straw tube, like one of those little coffee stir stick straws. I had this kidney stone, I think it got clogged here, and what happens is the pain is actually not from the stone moving down, it's from your kidney swelling up like super huge with, you know, all the urine that needs to go to the bladder and it can't do it. And instead of like popping, it spasms, it has like a contraction, it goes like, and like tries to shove the kidney stone down, and I think that's what happened. Just the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. To the point of I threw up all over the bed, could not stop crying. And then they upped the morphine drip, and I literally just like sunk into my bed. It just like, the blankets engulfed my body, but I started to shiver so much that they brought out a warm blanket and put it on top of me, and like my world was perfect. I didn't even think about the kidney stone anymore, I didn't think about the pain. So then they took me to an x-ray machine, and they took an x-ray and they said that the 5mm kidney stone was like right at the very bottom of the ureter, about to go into my bladder. And they're like, yeah, 5mm, that's about as big as a person can pass without having to have like open back surgery or some sort of like, they, you know, punch your back a bunch of times that breaks up the stone. I guess that's one of the things. Or I think there's like another procedure where they like shove metal rods like up your junk, and that actually hurts worse than a kidney stone, which is said to be one of the worst pains that a human can withstand. I had to pee in a strainer for a little bit, and I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna show you. So I kept it, and it's in here. So you see it down there? It's at the very bottom. Did I just drop it? Oh my gosh, I just dropped it. I gotta find it. No, my kidney stone. My kidney stone. Oh my gosh. Well, it's gone. Alright, whatever, it's gone. I can't believe that. But yeah, that's the end of the story. I drink tons of water now and try to stay hydrated because I never want to have one of those again. Everybody out there, stay hydrated. I hope you're having a really good day. If you liked this video, you can leave a thumbs up down there. It helps my VLOGUST videos out, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye. Valerie, how you doing? I said, how you doing? Yeah? We should go get some drinks after this.
What kind of drinks?
Some maybe margaritas or something? You don't drink.